Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is now the highest grossing video game movie in the United States. There is no denying the film franchise is becoming just as beloved as the video game series it's based on. With the inclusion of fan favorite characters and a genuine attempt to bring the games to life, fans are delighted to see what the team can come up with next. Tails and Knuckles played a significant role in Sonic 2, and there are plenty of iconic characters that could easily make their way from the video games to the big screen. With some major plot points of Sonic 3 already being teased at the end of the recent sequel, we know where the story can go, but there's always room for even more characters or more of these characters we already love. For this list, we'll dive into the 5 must-see characters when crafting Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Number 5. Dr. Robotnik. Let's kick this list off by sending good energy into the universe that we'll get one more round of Jim Carrey's Robotnik. With rumors of him wanting to retire after Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it's still up in the air if he'll return for a planned third entry. Carrey is a huge part of the first two films' success, adding star power and his usual zany acting to sell those tickets. Our titular hero is a big selling point, but there is no denying that Jim Carrey is beloved in his Eggman role. With another round of fighting Sonic, Robotnik will need some upgrades. Will he add some more iconic creations to face the Blue Devil, or can Carrey's Robotnik awaken something even wilder than anything he can cook up? Maybe even a new look or some henchmen could help. Well, more competent henchmen. Only time would tell, but it's evident that all the fans want another outing of Dr. Robotnik in Sonic 3. Number 4. Shadow the Hedgehog. This entry on the list is pretty interesting because, as many of us know, Shadow is already on the way. Shadow the Hedgehog was already teased in the post-credits scene during Sonic 2. We see Gun Commander Walters discover a 50-year-old file containing Project Shadow's location. The reaction to Shadow debuting across the cinemas was electric, and this shows that it is a pretty big deal for the fandom. Who could play him and what would he do in this film? He'll obviously face off against Sonic and possibly control the Chaos Emerald like we saw Sonic attempt in this sequel. Who knows how long Shadow would stay quote-unquote evil, but we know he'll play a key role. That makes casting him even more critical, and an actor like Keanu Reeves could nail this. Keanu joining Sonic is like a match made in heaven, and I know the sound of that has delighted you already. Number 3. Metal Sonic. If Robotnik returns or Commander Walters knows he can't control Shadow, the inclusion of Metal Sonic feels like the perfect way to balance all of that. If you can't beat him, make one yourself. That's usually the ideal mindset when including a character like this. Think of Godzilla vs. Kong with Mechagodzilla looming as a threat just in case those two got out of hand. With Shadow being unpredictable, Metal Sonic could be a safety net for these baddies. This role is also perfect for Ben Schwartz to stretch himself within the Sonic role. Playing Metal Sonic is also a perfect chance for Ben Schwartz to stretch himself within the role of Sonic. Ben's voice work is becoming a signature part of the Sonic character, and seeing him play a colder, more robotic version of the character could add some much needed layers to his work. Metal Sonic can feel impressively cinematic if he was done right, and feels like the perfect next step for a third movie in a franchise. Number 2. Amy. We need female characters in these movies. No, I'm not saying include Amy just because she's a girl, but I think a female character could add something to these movies. We could easily replace this character with Rouge the Bat, but I think Amy can serve as a cute female counterpart. Like Black Widow in the Avengers or Hermione in Harry Potter, her place on the team can add a whole new demographic while giving Sonic an equal, kind of like how Tom has Maddie in the movies. When it comes to casting Amy, I think we should stick to what works, much like Tails. Cindy Robinson is a perfect fit for Amy in the games and should be brought to the big screen. Seeing Amy hang out with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles would be amazingly nostalgic for longtime fans, and newcomers would finally feel like the team is complete. When you include Amy, it's simply a win-win for everyone involved. Number 1. Chaos. For a new big bad in case Robotnik doesn't return, I think Chaos is a perfect fit. There's a legendary feeling to his character which would strike fear in all of the movie characters as well as the viewers. While longtime game fans know he won't stay a foe forever, Chaos could come off like the King Ghidorah or the Thanos of this budding film franchise. The power and importance he could bring would surely get fans invested in another outing instead of going for more of the same in a third movie. Chaos is the first known guardian of the Chaos Emerald, something we were introduced to in Sonic 2, so the door's already open. This is the perfect opportunity for him, and he could fit well into the universe, much like Knuckles has and much like Shadow will in the future. Also in the games, the Knuckles clan and Chaos's people known as the Chow have a history, so it could hook viewers in just like Knuckles' backstory did in this entry. Either way, we need another big bad just in case Robotnik doesn't return or if we want something different, and Chaos is the perfect amount of mayhem for Sonic 3. Thank you everyone for joining us for this video and checking out our other Sonic videos on this channel. If you haven't below, make sure you guys check out in the little box up there and subscribe for more videos just like this. Alright everyone, thanks for watching and let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog 3.